Hello everyone, happy Friday, happy summer solstice too.
All right.
Hope you guys are doing well. Nice rainy summer day here in DC. Hope you guys are ready to drink some wine with us and talk about the Torah Parsha today.
All right.
All right, David, any news for us?
Yeah, lots of stuff going on. For all those of you in New York area, we got the winemakers dinner coming up on Monday night, June 25th, if I got that right. Dates are buzzing in my head. There's 12 tickets left, so this is going to be a great event at Pescata Carne, Monday night, $125 a ticket. You get unlimited wine to drink, you get a great menu. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much what it would cost to go out, if not more. And with this, it's going to be a really fun event. So check it out. We'll probably post something in the link. Hello, Ari. And we'll probably have stuff on our Facebook page, and you may have gotten an email. So just take advantage of that. The time's running out. A couple of tickets left, 12 tickets, and then it's showtime. That's that. Also, we're going to be in LA. We're going to be in DC, where we are now, back in DC with
This Thursday.
Yeah, a couple of the winemakers, including Michael Hadari from Gito Winery, which is a wine that I see right in front of us here today. So stay tuned. If you're in one of those areas, hit us up with an email. Let us know if you're interested, and we'll give you some details. All right, so that's the event stuff. This is also the second to last week before the 9 days of the Fridays, or
Well,
there's
before
a few more.
before the 3 weeks, and then the 9 days. You know.
So
let's not
we'll
talk
talk
about
another
let's not
time.
talk about sad
Yeah.
times now.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm in the planning mode. And
Let's just
talking
be in the
about
moment now, and,
schedule and calendars and stuff, so I'm running ahead. But Jared, why don't we talk about something about this week? Let's get a little more current here. And what's this week's Parsha?
This week's Parsha is called Chukat, which is a law, and a chuk is a law that we don't quite understand, that is beyond human comprehension. So there's a lot of things that God tells us to do that are kind of weird. Not weird, but the things that we just don't understand. And the big thing in the Parsha is the Para Adama, the red heifer, which is the kapara for the sin of this fellow right here that the Jews accidentally worshipped, the golden calf, sadly. But what is the kapara? God says to use a para adama, a red cow, and to sacrifice it to be an atonement for the sin of the golden calf, amongst other things. So then that ties nicely into this wine that we're having right here.
All right, and what will we be having?
This is the Gito Adom, which an Adom, for
red.
the red, for the Para Adama.
And if you just look closely, most of his capsules are black, but you can see this one's red. That's how you can easily identify that it's the Adom, because a lot of the labels look pretty similar. These, again, I love these labels, but this one stands out with the red capsule, so it's thematic.
Okay, good. And also the label has I don't know, some interesting, I don't know if that's Chinese or something on it, what the winemakers did, but it's nice.
It says Gito, and that's a wine press. Actually, it's a bird's eye view of a wine press. It's actually really cool because Gito means his wine press, so that's the image there, the label.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, there were a couple of different styles of wine presses. I also wouldn't have recognized this off the bat, but yeah, that's the wine. They would get pressed in the box and kind of filter out through the spigot, or I don't know what that would be called, the end there where the juice comes out. So they would stomp around in that box and make wine. So I like the label.
Okay, so the Gito Adom, by the way, part of our Garage Winery series. Very excited, to be featuring this. Never tried this, so let's give it a try now.
Yeah, this is one of the first wines I tried with Malkiel when I went to visit him in Israel and to check out these wines. This is an exclusive import. We're the only ones that carry this here in the U.S. It's one of our brands, part of the Garage Winery series. The Garage Winery series is a few different wineries that we found in Israel, and they make small productions. Like Gito makes about 5,000 bottles a year.
But we got plenty, right?
And we just got new ones. We got the Gito Shenhav Chardonnay and a Gito Shani Red. So now we have a total of 6 different wines from Gito, all fantastic quality wines. And we're gonna go ahead and try this. But this is, I think, the first one I tried in his house.
Well, this smells fantastic. It's got a nice bouquet. Sorry, I'm trying to open up the flavors, but
You gotta swirl it. But we get with the wood table, it's very hard to swirl on the table and make sure that people don't hear like a whole bunch of clanking. So we're gonna swirl quietly.
Swirl quietly. There we go.
All right.
And l'chaim.
L'chaim.
This is very nice.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain this better, but there's like a certain smell you get in these like small boutique wineries, and even in bigger wineries, but like it's really more concentrated in the smaller wineries because you're in a smaller space, and it's translating into a bit of the taste. This is a like very Israeli cab kind of taste profile, which is interesting because there's no cab in here, but it's got that fruitiness and that juiciness to it. This is actually a blend of Syrah, Petit Syrah, Marcelin, and Merlot. You definitely taste the Syrah, but it's got that big juiciness. Like if you're a cab drinker and you love Israeli cab, you're gonna love this wine.
Yeah, it's a great, very juicy, fruit forward, just lots of fruit. Just like packs the wallop in your mouth with all these notes that you're gonna get when we try this, folks. Very good. Great, very Mediterranean too, you know, very Mediterranean style. Nice and bold, good body.
It's interesting because the varietals are Mediterranean. You know, they're like some of the stuff you find traditionally in Mediterranean wines. But it's definitely you can, for me at least, I'm getting like, if I tried this wine, I'd be like, I would know it's an Israeli wine. Is very juicy, very good, very fruit forward. Very complex. It's got a lot of it's got a spiciness to it. This is very smooth, like it's silky. It's a beautiful wine.
If you guys can see the color too, it's got a nice, very deep purple, almost magento color with very moderately long legs. And again, I'm a fan. This is great. New World also, folks. So anyone who's into Israeli wines or into California wines, you're going to enjoy this.
Yeah. So all the Gito wines are part of this week's Parsha discount. Use the code Parsha 7. You have the Gito Adom, which we're featuring. Gito Laban, which is a Chardonnay, beautiful wine. The Gito Gili and the Gito Ori. Ori's my favorite right now, but my favorites will change from time to time. Right now I'm really enjoying the Ori. And then we got the two new ones, the Shenhab Chardonnay and the Shiny Red. So that rounds out the 6 wines. They're all available online. Use code Parsha7 for 7% discount. Hopefully you have them already so you can enjoy them with this week's Parsha and do the connection.
And if anyone has a friend named either Ori or Shani, make sure to get a bottle for them for their birthday or for whenever.
Gili also? Yeah, Gili's the name.
Shani, I know.
Shani, Ori, yeah. I think these are all also, like, they're part of Malkiel's family. I think it's his sons or grandchildren. Definitely family members, and he's named them, he's paid tribute to them with the wines. Very, very cool stuff. All right, Jared, next week, what will we be drinking?
So next week for Parsha Balak, we are going to be having the Gavaot, Dances in White Chardonnay. We have not featured Gavaot yet, and I know a lot of people like this. Is a very popular winery from Israel. A lot of great stuff. They have very interesting varietals. I'm choosing the Dances in White, as part of our summer theme. So this will go very nicely. So guys, get your hands on either this, or you can get if you want the red. There's
all the Gavaot are on sale, and using the code Parsha7 you'll get 7% off. Additionally, I was looking online today, and I noticed that the Pinot Noir, the Gavaot Pinot Noir, which we just got in, you may not be able to get it online yet. We have it in stock. It should be available any day. But if you want that one in particular, message us. We'll make sure we get it into your case. Don't forget, case is ship free. So good stuff. Really looking forward to Shabbos and enjoying this wine at the meal over Shabbos and with the connection that you've shared with us. Live from Kosherwine.com. This is David and Jared wishing you a good Shabbos and hope to see you next week.
Shabbos, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Have a nice weekend.